There we go. And then I hit share screen again. There we go. Now we're back in it. So what we're going to talk about is this state coin here tonight, the MS70 Silver Eagle, but it's our 50 state series. And it's the question or objection that most of you get, well, either from a person that's looking at the business or a person that just joined your business and now they're doing some, oh, well, you know, I'm spending $100 a month on this thing, and I see it other places, and man, it's 67, 65, 45, 30. Man, I could get it cheaper. Well, you need to learn to ask questions. Are you making $2,000 a week? Are you making $500 extra a week? Are you making anything extra a week? How many of these coins do you have? None. How many have you ever had? None. How many you ever purchased? None. Well, there's a lot of people making $500 extra a month, a week. Some of them making $2,000 every week. A lot of them, and this company's only 3.5 years old. And guess what? They're buying that coin every month. And they're paying that price. It's up there. But, you know, how do you know those websites that you're looking at is not an Indian website or a Chinese website, and you send them your money, and they're going to even send you a coin? Duh. How about trusted sites? This company's been around for 3.5 years. It's an American company. Don't you know if they didn't send that coin, everybody in the world already know about it? But you know, what are you going to do if you send it off to those fake websites and you get a fake product back? Have you ever heard of these fake websites that put up these beautiful, they take pictures even of other people's coins and they put up and they say they're going to sell them. Yeah, they want your credit card information, all right. Then you might have to be getting another credit card one day. What did they get from you? They stole your identity. Now you got all these charges going on because you bought on a website you shouldn't have bought at. But most of you aren't going to buy it anyway. That is the vehicle that allows you to keep your business up, the overhead of your business. Now, I know you've heard of other network marketing companies, and they sold overpriced soap. They sold overpriced face cream. They sold overpriced stuff. But if you bought the soap from them, you can make money. But if you bought it at a grocery store, you can only spend more money the next time you want to buy soap. Well, that's always the way network marketing has been done in the past. They sold overpriced products, but you can make money. That's multi-level marketing. That's the history of multi-level marketing. Absolutely true. But untrue with 7K. Untrue. And this is what you need to learn to explain what I'm going to explain tonight. You see that product? It's got a 7K label on it and then an NGC label on it. That's also an exclusive thing. Go find other ones. Go ahead. Go Google it. Go find them. And then find them where there's only a limited number to make a set. Because see, sets are what is rare and exclusive. Because if you'll look, and I'll tell you some sets to look at, and I had them researched, and I had them on my computer, and I was going to show you all these things, but my computer crashed before the Zoom. So you can do your own searches, like I do. Anybody can search. Okay, look for the set of MS69s that are done between X year and this year, and they say, maybe, you know, it's one a year for 35 coins, and they're MS69s, and maybe the first release, okay, a first release coin. Now that's a set. First release is a set. You know, first issue is a set. Okay, but you got to get them in years because they don't come every month. Okay. Now, we give you an example that's an absolute fact. When this presentation was put together, if you were to purchase one MS70 Silver Eagle, one a year since 1986, every month, and you'd have paid our price for it. Not what you could have got them for, but our price. That's a $95 plus your shipping, handling, and tax, and you would have spent less than $40,000 in that period of time. But you have a collection at the time that this presentation was done 2 years ago that was worth over $1.2 million. Today, that collection is worth almost $1.7 million. Yep, $1.7 million. And see, and it's because certain coins are worth more than other coins, okay? Let's take that 2012 MS70. It was worth $150 at the time we did a presentation. Today it's worth over $225. That's a pretty big increase in 2 years. How about this one in 1996, MS70, $6,000. Hey, go find it. It's sold for over $8,000. I forget the exact number. I had it. Okay. Now, you go look up MS70s and you're going to find the answer to this one, and you don't even have to go. Just look up MS70s on the question and answer. What's the value of them? And you're going to find the nominal value of an MS70 Silver Eagle, and that doesn't matter, just the nominal value if you buy them is like $57. That's a nominal value. But that isn't a particular set. Okay? Now, the 99 coin, because there were so few of them made that were an MS70, at the time this presentation was done, was $19,000. It's over $23,000. Over $23,000. And it's right there. Same question and answer. Okay? Now, so what do you mean that ours is unique and rare? Well, we have this 5-state series with our autosaver, and ours is unique and exclusive. So I dare you, new person or person looking at this business, to go find an Idaho coin or a California coin, because there's only a limited number of these in the marketplace. And you say, well, that's just a label. Yeah, but that's what sets it apart and makes it a different set, because it's in an enclosed, certified, authenticized, titled coin. And in the world of numismatics, that's important, because see, if you break this label and try to make one out of it, anybody can tell that this label, this case has been broken into and been opened. It ain't worth that much then. It may even be not worth even what you think it's an MS70. You're going to have to go get it regraded, recertified, because they don't know if you broke this apart and just put a nice, shiny little old bullion loose coin that I'm holding in my hand, see? Very important to learn and know your market. This is big business. And that's what I'm teaching you. What's over and above of what's in your buyer certification. Now, let's get back to our state series. The limiting state is this Idaho coin right here. The first state that was produced, there was only 5,537 of these coins made and sold. Now, we got them for $95. Those of us on our autosaver that got them, that were fortunate enough to be in here and smart enough to buy them, we got them for $95 plus our shipping and our processing and handling. So say a nominal $105. Okay? And then the very next month, after they ship for 30 days, 4 of those 5 weeks, you know, the 1st, the 8th, the 15th, the 21st, and the 26th. So they had 5 cycles of shipping. So everybody had a chance to get one. They took it off of autosaver and they put a large batch of what was left in our shopping cart. so you can buy them. But the price was no longer $95. It was $119. And a whole bunch of people in 7K complained. I mean, that's kind of crazy. But they complained. I said, why did it go up? I mean, from 95, we want to buy it, but well, the price is 119 if you want to buy it. Well, guess what? Every one of them they had available at 119 sold out. So they pay 119 plus processing and handling and shipping. So almost pretty close to 140. Let's see, 135, maybe a little bit more. But every one of them sold out. But they had a few that they stuck over in the loyalty points. So those of us that bought and were loyal to the program and loyal to buying our product, because we get loyalty points every time we buy them too. Not just commission points, we get loyalty points. So our coin really isn't costing us $95 even, because we're not counting the loyalty points that go over there that we get free product with. That's pretty cool, okay? But let's talk about value. Just 119, that's over a 25% return in 1 month. Now, they gave us a precedent for market value. Then comes, what state came next? The bear state of Montana. Okay, big old Montana came up, and that's state number 2. And it came out, it stayed on the market. They had cycles of that, and then bingo, they sold them all. They don't have any to put over there. That's pretty neat. Then what state came next? Then the great state of Texas, Longhorn State came in, and a Texas state. And then what state came next? Good old New York, where we had a regional at, right? Good old New York, Statue of Liberty. Okay, and then what come next? Florida, when we were down in Miami. And now guess what? You can't get any more Florida, can't get any more Texas, can't get any more New York. And now we're on California, the 6th of the 50 states. Well, you know, people that are joining and really understand the value of sets and collect, they all want those other states. So I've been on a quest, and everybody on this call, everybody that hears this on a replay, this goes for every one of you. Anybody that needs some extra cash and you want to sell your Idaho, Montana, your Texas, your Florida, your any of those states, I have people to pay you exactly what you paid for them, and you get all your money back. I've been trying to buy these coins for a whole list of people for a few months. I've had very few takers, and I still have a long list of people who want a complete set. Now, the Idaho coin, so I'm going to be very honest with y'all, it's going for $135. They're willing to pay $135. So you really made money. Even if you bought it at $119, you can get all your money back. And if you bought it at $95, you're going to get profit. I mean, have you ever heard of a business that you can start and you're making money with your products right off the bat? They're not even overpriced. Oh, what an opportunity we have. What's your mindset? Are you going to listen to all these dream stealers out there? People telling you what they don't know anything about? Are you trying to do research on something you don't even know what you're researching? What about asking people who know? What about asking people who have knowledge? What about asking people who collect coins and who are in there? Like who? Miles Standish. Apparently he thinks a lot of 7K a man that noted in the whole industry. I mean, he even joined 7K. And then, like you and me, just a member. He wants a chance to get some of these exclusive things too. He believes in what we're doing. The first coin he ever designed, his own exclusive coin, and we had exclusive rights to it, that 1 and 2 ounce Lady Liberty, 3-dimensional on both sides, beautiful proof 70 coin. Not an MS 70, proof 70 coin. We'll talk more about that specifically when we get into individual coins. Tonight is our lesson on our basic coin. And the fact that you are making money before you even start. So nobody that gets in this business can lose any money. You can only make money. You can only earn money. And then you have a chance to earn a residual income for the rest of your life. Now, any takers out there that need some money and you want to sell some of your state coins, I got takers. And there's a lot of them, by the way. Because they recognize that, 5 years from now, when there are 50 states all in one collection, that this collection is going to be like that MS-69 set that I told you about. And an believe me, there's miles of difference between an MS-69 and an MS-70 in value. And if you don't look, you just don't trust me, just look it up. Just a regular MS-70 Silver Eagle. Miles of difference, even in their basic. Because, basically between a bullion coin and an MS-70 coin, just from basics for you to knowledge, just to be an MS-70. Forget about being peculiar to a certain set. It's the cost of this coin plus $19.95 to $25.95 as a premium to package it, rate it, log it, certify it. So that's the extra. So if this is $20 and you add 25 to it, the minimum before anybody makes any profit is $45 is their cost. So if somebody's trying to tell you they can sell it to you for less than 45, then they're giving it to you with no markup. Hello. But now this is 2020, and I'll tell you what, you aren't going to find one of these suckers for any $20. You better be talking 25 or higher. So 25 plus 25 is 50. So remember what I told you the nominal cost of an MS-70 Silver Eagle was? About $57. Okay. Here we go. Our state collection. If you got a state collection, there's never going to be more than what? 5,537, because that's the limiting state. Where are we going to have enough? Are we going to have enough coins to, when we get to the next state to get our state? Well, yes, the company already thought about that. They actually have more each month produced of each succeeding state. So those of us that are really trying to put a collection together can get a collection. So, yeah, I'm sure we're going to have 9, 10, maybe 20,000 produced in the last state. But that doesn't matter. It's only the few that I want to get to make my 50 states. That's all I care about. And that's all you care about. Okay? Because here we go. We got a 50 state set of coins. And let's say, 50 coins times $100, just use easy math, is what? $5,000. Well, they're going to be worth more than $5,000 if you've got all 50 states, each individual state, and it's different. So it's been projected not by me, but by people like Miles Standish, people who understand the numismatic world, who understand sets of subsets and subsets. And this is a very unique, rare, first time ever even thought of concept of the 50 states of a silver eagle. And so you got all 50 states, and let's say it's worth $15,000. In fact, that's the projected kind of estimated maybe value of it. Not me, but let's say it's worth 15,000. Let's say you have 49 coins set. You're missing one state. You might not have that Idaho, or you might not have that Montana, or you might not have that New York. I don't care, but you're missing one state. You only got 49. Well, obviously that's not worth that $15,000. Actually, it's worth a whole lot less. I mean, something maybe like $5,000–6,000, maybe $7,000. It depends. It's what the market will bear. But let's say it's worth $7,000. I mean, you made money. It's 4,900. That's 4,900. You made money. It's worth more than what you paid for. But what's that one coin you missing worth? If it's worth $7,000 and a whole set's worth $15,000, how about $6,000? Huh? If it's worth $7,000, it's $50,000. No, it's $8,000. $8,000 is what that one coin's worth. Now you understand why a lot of people are not wanting to sell their Idaho coins. I wonder why. Must be I taught them too well. And man, it's a shame. But if you want to sell it, I got people who want to buy it. Okay. Now, what if the coin they're missing is a Montana or a New York or Texas? Same thing applies. It doesn't matter. You need to have a complete set for it to be really worth something. Now, the longer you hold on to that, and when people start selling them, it sets the market price. And then where you sell them, what you want to sell them, how you want to sell them, that's up to you. We got a product of real value, exclusive, unique, rare. And learn to be able to either use my video to show people to answer the question, or learn to be able to make the same explanation yourself with your products in hand to demonstrate it yourself to somebody. Now, I have some ideas, and I hope I can get the company to do some of the things, because everybody knows we have the 7K exclusive web page to come. You must be a member of 7K to even get onto that web page, but that Facebook web page, Facebook page. So if you're not on it, go get on it, because Blake, he's our marketing director. He tends to put all the information there first, and so I'm not a big Facebook guy, but I'm going to tell you, I've got to where I started checking that sucker in the morning and at noon and at nighttime, because I'm going to miss something. and I've learned how to put where I accept notifications, and I get these little blips when something gets posted on 7K exclusive. And if I see it comes from Blake, man, I'm heading there, or Zach, I'm heading to the Facebook now, because I want to catch it when it comes out, the news. Okay, so back to value. We have a company 3.5 years old. You can start your business for under $500, and you can make $500 residual income for the rest of your life. And to keep your lights on, to keep you active, to keep you eligible to make a check, you buy a coin every month that has value. Now, I've just shown you how it has as much value as what you paid for it in the beginning phase of this business. Believe me, I'm trying to buy as many extras of the first 10 states that I can get my hands on, or that I need. Because I think those first 10 states are going to be extremely valuable in the future, with people trying to fill in their sets down the road. And so I don't mind having extras, me. I don't know about you, but I don't mind having extras. I'd rather have this than paper dollars in the bank that's just going to be diluted by all that $6.2 trillion or more that they're going to be piling into, and they created it out of air. So what do you think your IRAs and 401ks are going to be worth? You worked all your life hard to put in there and save as a return on. It just got diluted. Big time. Now, you're not going to feel it right now because everybody's worried about, paying the rent, buying food, doing whatever, paying electricity bill because they're out of a job. Well, us at 7K, we're all making money. And the people who are diving in and doing it, yeah, they making more money because we've got a solution to that. Watch our videos, learn how to do a business. I don't have time, excuse it more because you're at home. Quit getting depressed watching that stupid news that's just brainwashing you with fake news and telling you lies. Why not do something that's going to be productive and you can earn money? Hey, and you won't be depressed. Get with people who are looking ahead, got a kick in their step, enjoy making extra money and collecting wealth. That's what you want to tell them. That's what you want to be doing. That's what they need to be doing with us in 7K, and then collecting products of value and to understand that is their overhead, not lotions, potions, creams, or nasty tasting juices or weight loss pills or suckers or whatever you call it. This is so powerful, I can't even begin to help explain it to people. But if they don't have ears to hear, you just say next, move on. You're trying to find somebody has a common interest that you do to be on your team. You put them in the pipeline when you told them about it, and they watched that video, and they made a choice to wallow in whatever they have and stay where they're at instead of doing something to change their circumstances. Because if they continue to do what they've always done, they're going to continue to get what they've always gotten. They got to do something different to get something different. And that's a rule of life. Don't listen to the dream stealers. Don't listen to people who are not, you find successful people and you listen to them. You remember I told you one, and I tell you, Richard Wayne tells you, any person successful in network marketing will tell you one of the keys is being coachable and teachable. And if you think you have the right way of doing it, you're not coachable and teachable. You have an opinion. And we respect your opinion. And you just go pioneer your way then. But we know how to do it. And if you want to follow the recipe, just follow it. Now, it may not work really as fast as you want it to, because you might not have all those skills, attitudes, and techniques, and it may take you a while to develop them, hone them a little bit better, but you're putting people in the pipeline, and we'll teach you how to pull them out of the pipeline later, okay? But you want to expose, and you get a business built with your teamwork because of the way this comp plan is put together. You got a place on the outside left, outside right, and as long as you got partners in the business, you're going to have a team developing regardless of what you do. And if you are buying your coin every month and get a great collection of coins and work toward getting that 50-state collection set, you're going to be accumulating points in that counter every week. They don't go away. And points are dollars. And so, I've got some people who've got $100,000 in their counter and they've made a couple of checks. But man, if they find one person this year, next month, next week, tomorrow, and that person starts making an extra $500 a month, they're going to make an extra $1,000 because that's 500 points coming up on each side of that person coming up to them. And that's 1,000 points coming up during that month. And they already got $100,000 or $20,000 or $30,000 or $60,000, whatever they got in the bank. And it's just an automatic payout. Hello. That's pretty cool. Well, what if it took you 3 years and you found one person, and that one person, or maybe you didn't even find that person. You found a person who found a person who found a person who found a person. And then that person in there starts making $500 a week. Well, that means you're going to make $1,000 a week. Now, you tell me something else you can do in your life that even gives you a potential to increase in your residual income for the rest of your life for $500 or $1,000 a week for the rest of your life. It's because you're at the right place at the right time with the right team, with the right people, and you got the right products. You can sell these later. I just showed you these states are in high demand. You have no risk. The only risk is your own attitude about not believing if you're in that category. Now, I know I'm not talking to people in that category in our group because I can't even get you to part with them for what you paid for them. And so, you know, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop sharing this screen No, I'm not. I've got it already here. I just need to change. I'm going to go right over here and find my team chart, if I can find it. Somewhere around here, I got a team chart. There we go. There it is. And that's what I was just talking about. Okay. And so to sum this up, you know, let's just say this is you and you just buying a coin a month and you had never even sponsored the first person yet. Everybody you talk to just, oh, they're in this third world. They don't even talk to you. You don't know people. Let's just say this is you right here, this person right here. And you hadn't sponsored the first person, but you've been buying your coin every month. And this huge team, because see, this person, the person above them, they want to build a team. And this person, they've sponsored people and they've built a team. And let's say you got 100, 200, 300, 400 people. I don't know. I got some people that's got a lot of people on their side. And I got some people that's got a few. That makes a difference if they got $100,000 in that counter right here, or if they got 20,000 or 13,000. Or 40,000 or 60,000. But let's say you got that and you got 100,000 here. And you know, you just stayed plugged in. You listened to calls, you listened to conference call, you watched the videos, you watched them over and over and over and over and over. And you know, you just kept trying and kept trying. And you know, it's part of success. When you fall down, the only thing is, do you have enough strength to look up and get up? Because if you got enough strength to look up and get up, you can be successful. And so you just keep trying. And then all of a sudden you found a person, man, you place them over there. And then that person, you know, they start getting left and right and they make a $500 check. And in that process of them making that $500 check, you made the first 500 and 1,000 because you got to sponsor somebody over here. Hello, mama. Hello, brother. Hello, sister. Hello, somebody. Because I'm giving away a membership to somebody and to get my first $500 check and getting my active on my left. If I'm putting it over there. You understand? I'm saying, oh, I've been trying to get you in this business, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, whatever, forever. But now I'm going to gift it to you and see what you do with it. And it's right down there at the bottom down here. But now you got an active on your left and an active on your right, and you got a business builder on your right. And if that person starts making $500 a week, would if your aunt, uncle, sister, brother, or whatever didn't buy a coin and stay active, would you buy a coin once a month, a valuable coin for $100, so you can make a $500 check every week? I think that's kind of a no-brainer. I'd buy them a gift of a coin of $100 a month to make a $500 check every week, every day. So sometimes it's good to put your children down there and then make a collection for all your grandchildren. Make a collection for them. Okay? It's a pretty powerful concept, y'all. This company is going to be a multi-billion-dollar network member direct marketing company. Oh, they are changing the network marketing industry. It's going to be the Amazon of the gold and silver market, where people can get bullion, gold and silver bullion, at cost, not a penny markup. Whatever they get it for, they sell it to us. They can afford now, for the first time in history, to start really preserving their wealth, accumulating real wealth, collecting products of real value that gain value with time. History has so shown us, and what You know, if it's happened in the past, there's pretty good probability it's going to happen like that in the future. So we got everything in the world that we need to build a huge business. The right products, the right time, the right place. That's what we have with 7K. The big business of 7K. And that's what I want us all to leave with here tonight, everybody. And I'm gonna stop our recording